we responded to SAF out of self-defense. And we said it over and over, we are not going to go for the offense because we are for peace. However, we'll stand on the defense and defend our territory. And as we speak, our forces are within our boundaries, the borders of 1/1/1956. And indeed, the Khartoum intelligence or military forces have attacked the house of His Excellency Vice President Dr. Riek Machar, and they have vandalized the house and have arrested the persons that were in the house. As we speak, we don't know where they are. And that also gives us an alarm into the situation of our citizens that are still remaining in the north. And for us, we called upon the citizens of South Sudan to be peaceful to the northerners that are residing in the Republic of South Sudan. We will keep them protected. We'll do our national and international obligation to protect them. And we call upon Sudan also to follow the international laws of protecting foreigners in their land. And I know, as you know from the news, they have declared that South Sudan is one of their enemy states. For us, the people of South Sudan, that's not a surprise because we have been their enemies from day one. So we look into that as a reaffirmation.
He said there was a logic of war on both sides and that hardliners have taken over in Khartoum, but also in Juba. Are there hardliners in Juba?
I cannot speak for Khartoum. As I said, our policy is the one of non-interference. However, for us in South Sudan, we are open for negotiations. Khartoum walked out of the negotiating table. And as I talk to you right now, I'm still appealing to them to return to the negotiation table. And this is how we'll be able to resolve all the issues that we are faced with. And indeed, all of this resulted that because the CPA is not fully implemented, if it was fully implemented, if the border was demarcated, we won't be able to be having this crisis over Heglig or quarreling over the border. And so some people also argued that we took Heglig in order to punish Khartoum since they lost 1/4 of the oil. However, that wasn't our intention because when we were on the negotiation table, we offered them 2.6 billion as a transitional grant to help them with an economic safe landing. And we also offered to help them with the debts, as well as putting some money towards the debts, as well as pursuing their debtors, the World Bank or IMF, to help with the process. So our intention is not regime change, and we leave that upon to the citizens of the continuing state of the Sudan, if they want to change the regime or want to do whatever they want to do. For us in South Sudan, we want to focus into development and other things such as service delivery, because our people have suffered so much, and it's now the time for our government, as we work so hard to ensure that we have a circular and a democratic government that meets the needs of the citizens.
People are fighting, are they?
They're fighting where?
Well, in Heglig.
My people are in Heglig, or my forces are in Heglig, and they're within my territory. As I said earlier, the line of 1/1/1956 divides the two countries, and that should be adhered, and I hope the Council will take that into consideration. Thank you.
There's a report that the South Sudanese forces shot down a MiG-29 of the Sudanese armed forces. Is that true? And also, just have you spoken at all with the UN or DPKO about trying to get monitors, or you said objective or impartial observers into Heglig? You'd said that you'd leave if such troops came in. Has there been any discussion with the UN about setting up either a new peacekeeping force or expanding UNISFA or something like that?
The UN is looking into the situation. I cannot speak for them. They will come up with their solution. However, from our side, indeed, the MiG-29 has been hovering over our territory, and we shot one of them down, and that's the reality. and there are anti-NOFs, and the situation is not safe. And we'll try our best to protect our citizens, and we hope that we return to the negotiation table. As I said earlier, we believe that the current situation will be resolved through negotiated and agreed upon solution. Thank you very much.